Yo, what is up, Jinn? This is your boy Alpha Jinn, and we are back with another video, baby. Let's go. We are reviewing Dragon Ball Super episode 123. This episode, it was a good episode. It was a good episode. We're going to go into the highlights. We're going to go into all the stupid stuff like Dispo and Vegeta. Not Vegeta, but Dispo and Frieza. Gohan and 17, they did their little thing, but sadly to no avail. It really didn't matter. We're just gonna go into the main meat of the episode, which is Jiren, Vegeta, and Goku. Basically, after Jiren put Vegeta down, he told the dude, he gave him my little phrase, my saying. He says, sleep. I put him to sleep. You know, I put people to sleep and tell them to go to sleep. Don't worry, they can. It's all right. It's all right. But put him to sleep, and Vegeta was shocked because he was like, "You have more power," and I'm like, "He has more power? What the hell? Why all these niggas getting stronger?" So he had more power, so Goku was like, yo, it's my turn, set me up. And in this episode, it only proves that Goku is a genius. Goku is a fucking genius. I mean, he's the smartest dude I ever seen. I'm sorry. He is. You never seen no one like Goku. I'm sorry. But his fight with Jiren, it wasn't basically running and punching. The dude had a strategy. He was laying down his little blasts down on the ground where they were so minuscule that you wouldn't even notice. I mean, you notice because they point them out when you're watching the show, but Jiren couldn't notice it. See, for a long time, we thought that Jiren had a form of Ultra Instinct because of how he was able to move and predict. But he laid them down and Jiren didn't see him. Jiren ended up getting blown up, but he was able to prepare himself. So he jumped up high, and I got a little clips, I'm going to show it. He jumped up high and was able to dodge it, come down and fight Goku. Well, Goku did Destructo Disc, learn from Krillin. I mean, Krillin, come on, yeah. He did multiple ones, and Jiren destroyed most of them, but threw one back. Now, this is what I don't understand is, didn't Goku throw all his Destructo Discs at Jiren? I didn't see him throw any, but we're going to get to that later. So, he throws it at him, cuts the little rock thing that he's standing on, so that falls down. It's really like this long pillar. I don't even know where these pillars are coming from. Like, how big was this stage? I don't know. They're not shrinking the stage down. How big was the stage to be having all these gigantic pillars? I don't know. Didn't look like that much room. But it falls down and they fighting on the pillar. The pillar's hanging offside the stage. And it's crazy. So Goku's getting pushed back like he's going to get knocked off. He then does a slide under Jiren, gets on the other side. Jiren rushes him. And he then tries to hit Jiren. Gets caught. Jiren does a punch. Knocks the wind out of Goku. Goku drops. Jiren's about to do a serious punch. They're crazy. They're about to do a serious punch on Goku. Like, I'm about to end you. I don't know. It's like time a serious punch. Like, he ain't kidding around no more. Then the Destructo just comes in, cuts the rock. Jiren gets ready to fall. Goku says, haha, says the name Destructo Disc, Hex, whatever. And then does instant transmission when Jiren switches from the fizz to a blast to kick Jiren down. Now, at this point in time, you think, Jiren's out for the count. You can't come back, Jiren. You just can't. He's gone. You're gone. Like, come on. But then, everyone's like, oh, Jiren can't go out like that. I'm like, clearly the nigga's going down. How is he going to get back up? Nigga, you can't fly. Tell me how this nigga's doing hopscotch on rocks. He's hopscotch on these rocks to come back. So, Goku teleports back to G. He says, that's not going to take him out. He says, I know, it's just going to buy me some time. And I'm like, dude, the hell you mean it's not going to take him out? Dude, hopping on rocks, coming back. And then they see these big explosions, and they're like, well, what's going on? This nigga Jiren's walking through the bombs. If you can walk through the bombs the first time, why didn't you just walk through them instead of jumping up like they hurting you? I'm looking like, dude, nah, that's not even right. That's not even right. What is? So they fighting everything. And they're just going back and forth. And then Jiren does a serious punch. Now, we see him trying to do it earlier, but he doesn't do it because he got caught off guard. He got caught lacking. He was lacking. But he does a serious punch, and we see the true power of the serious punch. Nigga, are you trying to kill him? That's what I was thinking. I was like, yo, it scared Goku so bad that this nigga was like, he dropped out of blue. He was like, oh, shit. But nah. Oh, it was crazy. It was crazy. It was funny. I love that shit because I was like, yo, this dude just dropped out of blue out of fear. I was like, that, to me, there's nothing better. I was like, wow. So then he hits Goku with a barrage of these little serious punches. And Goku's body is like a freaking rag doll, like all over the place, man. And he's dropped, like he's hurt. He can't do much. And I'm like, dang, that's crazy. I think Goku, I think he's a little over his head. But then Goku's like, you know what? I'm going hard. I'm going to charge back up. Vegeta's like, I know you're strong, Jiren, but blah, blah, blah. But here we go. So they power up. Goku powers up the blue. Vegeta powers up the blue. But they ain't stopping there. Goku, King Kai Fist. Or Kaioken, if you would. I prefer Kaioken, but King Kai Fist is the name for it. Vegeta, he transforms beyond the Super Saiyan Blue. We're gonna call it Royal Blue. We're gonna call it Royal Blue because the blue is darker, more crisp, and he's a prince. So it would fit Royal Blue. I'm gonna call it like that. So that's what we're gonna go for. So Vegeta transformed to Royal Blue, and they fought. Now at first Jiren was like, that ain't mean nothing to me. And was still handling business like ain't nothing happened. But then they started working together as units, or a little bit off beat, so it threw Jiren off. He wasn't able to predict their moves so easily. And that's how the episode ends. Because now they ready. I say that they can beat Jiren together and it'll be perfect, and I will love this arc if they do it together. Because so often I want Vegeta to get a win, but at least he has shared victory. I'd rather him share victory than to have Goku do it again. Because Goku pretty much was like the final boss ender in a lot of arcs except for the Cell. He won a lot of the battles. And I don't count the Future Trunks arc because the Future Trunks arc to me was the worst arc ever. Like, I hated that arc. I loved the fights and the premise, but I hated the arc. The ending ruined the whole arc. Sorry, it just did. But Jins, if you feel the same way about the episode and you rate it an 8 out of 10, because the transformation bumped it up. The little thing with Goku fighting and doing the little mind thing, that was interesting. That was good. But Gohan and 17 thing, it really didn't do much. They really weren't doing much. But it was alright. But Jins, if you liked the video, leave a like, comment down below, let your boy know what you thought about the video. If you guys want to see more, hit that subscribe button and that bell icon to see more. With that being said, I've been your boy, the Jinn, and I will check y'all guys later. Peace out.